Good day, class. I'll be spending a few minutes to expose you to something that you would need to know and remember. I would advise you to watch the first video that I created on combining functions using subtraction, addition, and multiplication. Okay, we have two functions here. F of x is equal to 4x minus 3, and g of x is equal to 2x plus 1. And we are asked to find f plus g of x, f times g of x, and f minus g of x. This is not much different from what we have been doing all along as it relates to this particular topic. So this is not a significant difference in what I'm going to be doing now and what I presented in the last video. Okay. All right. So for number one, f plus g of x simply means that you will be adding the function f and the function g. All right, and we have been given the function f and the function g. Okay, so all I'll be doing is write what expression is represented by f of x, and that expression is 4x take away 3. All right, and we are adding here, yes, and I'm going to replace the expression that is represented by g, which is 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1. All right, so I have 4x minus 3 plus 2x plus 1. All right, I'm going to combine like terms. So we have two pairs of like terms. So this is one term and another. So we have two like terms. All right. So 4x and 4x and 2x gives us 6x. All right. We are combining like terms. All right. And negative 3 and 1. When we combine negative 3 and 1, we get negative 2. All right. All right. So let me repeat that. I combine like terms. So 4x and 2x would give me 6x. When I combine negative 3 and 1, I am going to get negative 2. So my answer is 6x take away 2. I could simplify this expression by factoring out a GCF, but I am going to leave it in this form for now. Okay. Let's look at this one, f times g of x. All right. So that's number 2, f times g of x. This simply means that you will be multiplying the function f with the function g, all right? And we know what the function f is. It is 4x minus 3. We know what the function g is. That is 2x plus 1. All right? So f of x represents our expression 4x, take away 3, and g of x represents 2x plus 1, all right? And the rest is easy. So I'm going to FOIL this out or multiply this out, yes? So I say 4x times 2x. So 4x times 2x. I say 4x times positive 1. So 4x times positive 1. Then I say negative 3 times 2x. So negative 3 times 2x. And finally, I say negative 3 times 1. Okay. So I'm going to have 4x times 2x, that is 8x squared. I'm going to have 4x times 1, that's a positive 4x. I'm going to have negative 3 times 2x, that's negative 6x. Negative 3 times 1, that's negative 3, all right? Combine like terms, we only have 2 like terms, all right? So our answer is 8x squared. Combine our 2 like terms, that's negative 2x minus 3, all right? So our answer is 8x squared minus 2x minus 3, okay? Our final problem is we should find f minus g of x, okay? Now that simply means that we are going to subtract the function g from the function f. Yes, that's all, okay? Now from the question that was given to us, we know what f is. F is 4x minus 3. We know what g of x is. G of x is 2x plus 1, okay? All right, so let's get back to our problem here. So f of x is 4x minus 3 minus g of x, which is actually 2x plus 1. All right, in my previous video, I said that we should put a 1 here and a 1 here. All right, and this simply says to us that we have one expression here and one expression here. So we are taking one expression from one expression. Yes. All right. So let's multiply. If we multiply this expression by 1, we are going to get the same expression. Okay. Now I'm going to take this number to multiply this expression. All right. So negative 1 times 2x is negative 2x. Negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. Our answer is, so we are going to combine like terms. All right. So we have two like terms here. All right. When we combine these two, I am going to get 2x. I have two more like terms. All right. These are constant terms and they are like terms. All right. So when I combine these two, I am going to get negative 4. All right. Now I could go a step further. I could factor out a GCF of 2 to rewrite this expression, but for today's presentation, I am going to leave my answer the way it is. Okay. All right. So my answer to the question f minus g of x is 2x take away 4. All right. So that's my answer. Okay. Now for this particular presentation, I taught this procedure quickly. Normally I would take my time to go through this topic, but the reason for that is I taught this topic before in a previous video, and I did not want this presentation to be too long. Okay, so I would advise you to watch my first video if you don't have a clue about what is taking place. All right. Now, if you have seen my previous video on this topic and you are still having issues with this particular presentation, I would advise you to rewatch this video until you understand what it is saying. And if you are still having issues, send me an email and I will respond in a timely manner. Have a good day, class.